player is entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first. So just about set and towing the slab, Nestor Cortez Jr. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
Nice stick. Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Torres sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza.
Come on, guys.
On the ground. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
The 1-2. Out to short. Tosses across to first. 2 away.
Batting third, no left fielder, Wong.
So the batting order turns over. Oswald Peraza will hit next. 2-2 now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Mendoza over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Bounced up the middle. They get the force, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, and we are still scoring. So 1 out, nobody on. Marco Mendoza up next for the Mariners. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The pitch. That one ripped. Pereira going back some more, racing back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Marco Mendoza. Switch hitter batting right. Mendoza measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. In the air out to center. Pereira under it. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. Here is Gleyber Torres. Two now. Out to short. Mendoza. Fires across the diamond, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Marco Mendoza up next for the Mariners. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. In there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Julio Rodriguez in the on deck circle.
Hey, need you now. Your turn.
And the 3-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Peraza should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1.
Kelly.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Up the middle, Mendoza. They take the force out. That's out number 3.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Marco Mendoza.
Mendoza.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And that one missing low. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. Julio Rodriguez waits on deck.
Hey, wait for yours here.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Hey, come on.
Here's a 1-1.
Right here.
Tapper back to the mound. Not in time to get him, and the Tapper turns into an infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
First and third, 2 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Garcia throw over, and he's back standing. Mendoza on third. Rodriguez at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, he throws it away. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
So 2 down, Marco Mendoza now at the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Swing and a pop-up. Rortvedt moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Gleyber Torres.
Out to short. Mendoza. Zips it across. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they get 1 run. Back in the Bronx, and now the shortstop, Marco Mendoza. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Mendoza, in his 3rd season, a career batting average over 300, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Juan Soto now, 1 for 2. Baroa back to work.
1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now for Seattle, Marco Mendoza. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. At the belt and fires.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
2-2. Good eye right there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And a 3-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the. Back here in New York. And here's the catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
Hey, expect this guy out. Give him
Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game. Well, the goal is to win every series, and when you're at home, you even look for the sweep. But a 4-game series sweep is incredible. Outstanding job. They played fundamentally sound baseball every game, and that's why these guys are poised to go on a really nice win streak.
3-2 the final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Partner, you don't see a lot of these so-called finesse pitchers in the sport today, but these are two of the best around, really crafty.
Yeah, and there's a level of appreciation when you talk about how these guys are so consistent and they go out there, they know what they want to do, and they don't deviate from the plan. Even when they get into a little bit of trouble, they're able to make the pitches and stay out of the big inning.
All right, get this one started after this. So two down, Marco Mendoza up next for the Mariners, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work.
So up next, Marco Mendoza. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
One down, base is empty.
1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Straw going back some more, and brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Marco Mendoza. Liner, base hit.
Go hard, go hard.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
All over that one right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Move to second. Mendoza back in on a dive. Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit.
Come on, you're down, you're down.
In there, he's safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That one out to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
2 outs. Runner on first. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Mendoza. 1 for 3.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
And first offering is fouled off.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. He's already homered in this game. Now it hits him in the chest. Kingery around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Marco Mendoza up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Come on, dig.
And in one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Arroyo coming home. Cut off, throw to third. And he's in safely at third as they score a pair on the play. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at third, 2 gone. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
2026 Seattle Mariners.
All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Luis Castillo. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
1 down. And up next for Seattle, Marco Mendoza. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And And the pitch. Goes down looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground. And
here's the shortstop at the plate. Marco Mendoza struck out looking at his first at bat. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians.
One down now, one down.
Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 down.
oh, Boog, we talk about how
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Scott Kingery. On the ground to the left, Mendoza. They get the force, and that is that. So back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat, Marco Mendoza. Bounce to the right side, Bradley. Steps on first for the out.
the offense needs to start showing some fight against this.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Thompson back to work. Slow roller up the middle. And a quick out, number 1. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Hey, two away.
The 0-2. Out to short, Mendoza. They take the force out, and that is that. Welcome back, bottom 9, and stepping in for the Mariners, Marco Mendoza. The pitch. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement. Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend. Here's some real power at the plate. Marco Mendoza, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Out there to center. Straw chasing after it. Long run, nice grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side. It's through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Flied out his first time. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. 1-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
And the batter now, Marco Mendoza. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Hey, one time, right now.
Mendoza getting to start at shortstop, hitting third in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Oh, big guy.
And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
now. One time.
The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
Okay.
The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this one. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. And there he goes. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Mendoza over at second, one down.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Fires to first on the run. Rodriguez out on the play.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Come on, big guy, steer this one.
Kicks and fires. Now fly ball to right center.
You're going.
Hernandez makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians 5 and the Mariners 2. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now at the plate, Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
Gilbert back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Marco Mendoza. He's 0 for 1.
Mendoza.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple.
The
Played
center
pepper
fielder,
with the
number
middle of the
44.
infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lantigua around third.